Okay, welcome to the build video for the new 3D Hobby Shop 33-inch EPP Extra, designed by Scott Stoops. And we're going to start out by opening the box that it'll arrive in, and we'll do an inventory of the contents, and we'll start the build. Alright, so in your box you'll have hardware pack, a carbon pack, and a foam pack. Okay, so we'll work on the foam pack first. Inside your foam pack, you'll have your fuselage, top and bottom, along with your rudder. You'll have the horizontal stabilizer and elevator. You'll have the forward fuselage. You'll have the main wing with two ailerons. Now also, you'll have this piece. And this piece is a pre-printed spare nose section with spare motor mount. And because the 3D Hobby Shop Extra is digitally painted, if you had to make a repair on the nose section and you didn't have pre-colored components, you'd have a white nose on a colored airplane. So we've sent you the spare nose section that you can cut out and use whenever necessary. And this will get you double the life out of the front of the airplane. So being EPP, it'll last a very long time in the first place, and having a spare nose section should get you a lot more life out of the aircraft. Okay, and now the contents of the carbon pack. We have one metallic piece in the carbon pack, and this is steel music wire that we'll use to make control linkage ends. The longest piece of material in the carbon pack is the smallest diameter round rod, and this is for diagonal truss bracing on the fuselage. We have the 1/4 inch wide blade main wing spar. We have the 1/8 inch wide blade elevator spar. And we also have 4 different round push rods. The longest is for the rudder. The next shortest is for the elevator. And then we have 2 short ones that are the same length, and these are for the ailerons. Okay, and finally we have the contents of the hardware pack, which are the heat shrink tubing, which is used for making control linkages. We have our 2 parts of our motor mount, the EPP motor mount, which you'll need to remove the center section of. And then we have the wood firewall, which is used in some applications for mounting some types of motors. We have our surgical tubing for prop mounting. And we also have our laser cut control horn and servo arm pack. And the laser cut control horn and servo arm pack has several different pieces. We have aileron servo arm and a spare aileron servo arm. We have elevator and rudder servo arms and spares of those. We have our aileron horns, we have our rudder horn, we have our elevator horn, and then we have 2 spare control horns which can be used to make repairs if you ever break any of the others.